Okay. After the outburst of COVID-19 virus, we have experienced a drastic change in methods of teaching and learning. This is the major shift from traditional method of class to online learning platforms for meeting. The sudden increasement in the users of Google Meet, Skype, Zoom, Microsoft Teams are evidence of that. So, introduce Google Meet as a learning tool. I would like to request Rohit Vyas to please come on the screen.
Yes, thanks, Nisha. You have introduced this topic of learning tools. ICT tools are very much helpful in learning environment. It allows all the users to learn from anywhere and anytime. So this Google Meet also is a very useful tool. Such as there are there are lot many tools such as Microsoft Teams, as Nishta has mentioned that Skype also earlier was in use to conduct online meetings and all things. So it is not only in educational environment that Google Meet and Microsoft Teams are used, but in business sectors and service sectors also. Many corporate people are also using for their business meetings and all other things. So in this learning environment, if we are going to learn this tool, Google Meet as our study and learning purpose, then let us move forward. So in this presentation, I will include how to share your screen, how to put your camera on and off, how to mute and unmute your microphone, and then how to share or present anything from laptop and PC also. So let us move forward. I am right now presenting, I'm right now joining from my mobile phone. I think my screen is visible to everybody.
Yes, Rohit.
Okay. So for the very first time, if you are using this ICT tool Google Meet, so I would like to request to learn this setting, how to turn your mobile phone on horizontal mode or sleeping mode. So in my mobile phone, I'm using this tool as rotation off. In this fourth line, second last option is rotation off. So that option is now on. So that's why I'm able to rotate my screen like this. In this way, you have to hold your screen and it will be on landscape mode. Can you see on the camera? I'm holding my mobile phone right now with horizontal mode.
Yes, Rohit.
Okay. So let us move forward with. So I have captured some of the screenshot, and you will learn how to start and stop sharing your screen from mobile phone. As this is your first screen, whenever you will be joining Google Meet from mobile phone, you will be able to see this screen like this. Your profile picture will be there, and then there are four options. One is red button, from which you can leave the meeting anytime. You can cut the call of meeting. And the second two options, the other two options are video and audio muting and turning on. And then other one is three dots, which is option, which is so you have to press on this button. Fourth option, there are three dots, and then by clicking on that, you will see six option others. Then the first in the first line there is the share screen button. You will have to click on this share screen, and then by clicking on that share screen button you will see this kind of message that people will see everything on your screen, including notifications. So you have to allow your mobile phone to enable the setting and click on start sharing. You have to click on start sharing. And then again, this option will be there as per your mobile phone categorization. And then again you have to click on Start Now button. And by pressing this Start Now button, you will be able to share your screen, and anything including on your screen, you are sharing your screen with anyone, everyone. So these messages will be there. So right now I am sharing this screen, and for example, if I want to share or explain something from my mobile phone, for example, if I want to explain something from my blog, then let me put it on. And it is also very well recommended that you use Google Chrome browser anytime, because it is very easy to use. And then time and again you have to rotate your screen. So it is better to learn how to rotate your screen, because the setting of rotation is differ from phone to phone. So for example, if I want to talk something about my blog, and then this screen sharing option will be very useful. And be careful while turning on your microphone. Again, I'm going to that screenshot option, and then I will tell you that how to turn on and off your microphone. So for example, this white button, these two white button you are seeing, it is video on, video off, and this microphone on and microphone off. So microphone has right now a slanting line. So my microphone is mute from my mobile phone, and video camera is also having a very slanting line. So my video camera is also off. So whenever you want to present anything, you will have to click on this microphone, and then it will turn on black, and then your microphone will be on, and then you can share your screen and explain anything on from mobile phone. So the same goes with video camera also. But be careful, in this mobile phone version of Google Meet, there is no option of turning on camera, because whenever you want to share your screen and explain something, your camera, your face or camera will not be visible to anybody. So only voice will be audible, but camera is also not functioning in this mobile phone version. Any questions here? Any questions? Semester 1 student especially. And one more thing is that this speaker option under the battery icon you are seeing. So this option is very useful whenever you want to join from two devices. You will have to select rather audio off. You can also mute this option by clicking on that. There will be four options. There are wired headphones, there are phone speaker, and there is audio off option. So you will have to click on audio off whenever you are working simultaneously on from laptop and uh, mobile phone both. So please feel free to ask, as Seema is also putting a message on chat box. Anything, any questions are there? So see, right now I am sharing my screen. So you are, so your screen will be there. You are sharing your screen with anyone, and whenever you want to stop your sharing, you will have to click on this stop sharing button. So I am right now clicking on the stop sharing button. Any questions, friends? Any questions? If if this Google Meet is understood very well on the platform of mobile phone, then let me switch over to desktop version. So I hope there are no questions. You can also put your question in chat box also, if you Okay, so I assume that this topic from mobile phone Google Meet is understood very well by semester 1 student, and I am right now switching over to desktop version and how to use Google Meet in desktop version, or either on your you are using PC or laptop. So I have turned my on. So I have turned it on my camera from mobile phone. As you can see this mobile phone screen from here. Can you see the desktop screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is my desktop setup and I already joined this Google Meet. So there are a lot many participants I'm able to see. And so after joining this Google Meet, how to turn your camera on and off, that is also quite interesting option. So right now I'm zooming it up a little bit. So this option you will be see, there are three options. So there in between there are cut option and then my camera is also on and my microphone is also on. So whenever I will click on this microphone button, it will be mute. This is microphone mute and this is microphone unmute. So similarly, you can go with this video camera also. You can turn off your camera by clicking on and it will become red. Okay, so this way. And then if you want to present your screen from desktop, then what you have to do? There is one present now button. Are you able to see this?
Yes, Rohit.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to click on present now and then you will see three options also there. Your entire screen, a window and a Chrome tab. Whichever option you want to share, either you are working in a Chrome tab and simultaneously you want to switch over your Chrome tab and so you have to click on a Chrome tab. So right now I am selecting a Chrome tab and then you will be able to see this Chrome tab screen. So by clicking on Chrome tab, so right now in my Chrome option, I have opened so many Chrome tabs right now and then I'm selecting either of one. So for example, if I want to select this ICT Workshop 2020 work done sheet, so I will have to click on that and then share button. There is blue button share. You will have to click on that and then you will be able to see this tab also. So this way. So you will be able to see this Chrome tab and there are semester 1 student have already started putting their email address and it is also visible to everybody, I think. Then if you want to switch over to any other tab, then what you can do is you can stop sharing or either, for example, this JSTOR article I want to share. So I will have to click on this and then Google Meet will ask that either you want to stop this button or you have to share this tab instead. So I'm clicking on this, share this tab instead, and then you will be able to see this JSTOR article page. And then if I want to stop sharing from Google Chrome window, then I'm clicking on this stop button. So again, we are on this Google Meet screen. And again, if we want to select the second option, the window. This is the window. It is second last option. Can you see this? Okay, okay.
Yes, Rohit.
Okay, so I'm clicking on a window and then it will ask me to which window I want to share. and then I will have to click on this share button. Now I hope entire screen is visible, including minimizing button and maximizing button. So earlier a Chrome tab also only was visible, and now it is entire screen, entire window is visible. So only Chrome tab will be visible. If you want to open any other tab such as PowerPoint presentation, if you have and you want to present anything from PPT slides, you can also select that option also. And then and then anytime you want to stop share, there will be a child window will be there. Either you want to hide this, and either you want to stop share this button. There is stop sharing option. So right now I'm stopping the share button. Okay, and then this right now again I'm clicking on this present now, and then I'm selecting your entire screen. And by clicking on that, it will again ask me to which screen I want to share. So again on this child window, I will have to select this entire screen, and it will be little bit of border, and then share button will be enabled. Now my entire screen will be visible. So I'm minimizing this tool, and for example, if I want to present anything, any other thing from this Adobe Acrobat, for example, if I want to share anything, then I can open it. For example, I want to open this Orientalism transcript. So this way. And if this child window button of stop sharing and hide is interfering in your screen, you can hide also by clicking on that. And for better user experience, you will have to edit this entire clutters also. And whichever topic I want to talk about, I can speak on simultaneously on every topic. I hope screen sharing option is understood by everybody. Any questions? Semester 1 student. There is also a button of chat with everyone. Can you see this chat button? And by clicking on that, this chat window will be open. And whichever message you want to type, you will have to click on here, and then type your message and press enter. Whichever message you want to type, for example, I have shared this link with everybody. So I pasted this link, and I'm again pasting that link. And then click on send message, or either from keyboard you have to press enter button. Any questions, guys? Any question? So this way, this Google Meet can helpful in presenting or sharing the screen also. And by remotely sitting on any remote place, you can learn anything from this Google Meet. You can share with everybody. You can collaborate also, and you can share your ideas also. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you.
Okay.